Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Snapper Raccoon here, and this is just a short idea I've just come up with. I think it's a good idea and it would be interesting to see what your guys' thoughts would be. So I know YouTube doesn't do video responses anymore, but if you do make a video on this, make sure you send it to me on Twitter and I will promote it as a little series and see if we can get like a little collab going on this. So it's going to be 2 games to keep, 1 game to ditch. Now it can be games that you've already got, it can be games that you've just bought, or games you're trying to promote people to buy, or say do not buy, do not waste your money on this. So kind of like a little review kind of thing. Right, I'm going to start off with one of my 2 games to keep, and that's going to be NBA 2K. Not just 2K16, but 2K in general. If you like your NBA games, you like your sports games. Actually, if you like your sports games, I'll just go with that rather than just basketball. This has got to be the most in-depth career mode I have ever played on any sports game across anything really. This one, specifically NBA 2K16, they worked a lot with Spike Lee to create it into more of a movie. I've got my reservations of how well that did. I think it added a lot to the game for immersion wise, but didn't give you a lot of choice, so it kind of weighed 50-50. But the amount of customization and the stuff that you can do within the story once you get past the first season of career modes in NBA 2K16 is unreal. How you manage your time off, how you manage your training, how you interact with the fans, it's very good, and this is something that NBA 2K has done since 2014, 2K14, 2K15, and now followed into 2K16. So that is one game definitely to try. If you don't like your NBA games, probably wait till the price drops a little bit, or see if you can get it on trading. You know, or see a friend if you can lend it to him. But it's definitely one that I would definitely say to keep. I'm going to then now go for the one to ditch. Now, I went for this game, and I played this game, and I bought this game based on its predecessors. And I wish I didn't, now, to be honest with you. It's Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5. I absolutely loved 1, 2, 3, 4 and the Underground series as well. But this, it still has some kind of feeling of the old Tony Hawk's game, but it's like its ugly cousin. You know, it's part of the same family, but you really shouldn't be. You kind of wonder why that name is actually on the game, because it just doesn't feel anything like the originals used to be, apart from it looked kind of the same as some of the levels are the same. I will still play it every now and then, and I will keep putting it in because it's a Tony Hawk game, and I'll try and give it enough chance to see if it grabs me again, but it's a very poor assessment of the game. And this next one, this is I think one of the most underrated games that I have, and I think it's the most underrated game going forward, and with the sequel coming out, I'm really interested to see what it is. And also, what it is, Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare. If you have EA Access, it is free on Xbox. If you have EA Access, this game is free, and it is possibly one of the most fun shooters I have ever played. You can be the plant, so you can be either the pea shooter, the chomper, which is like a Venus flytrap that walks around, cactus, or a sunflower. On the zombie side, you can be an all-star, which looks like a padded up, the basic version padded up American footballer. Then you can be the foot soldier, the engineer, which has got a massive butt crack by the way, and a mad scientist. And they each have their own little different kind of abilities. If you've ever played anything like Team Fortress 2 or anything like that, where each player has their own weapon or their own kind of abilities, it talks to you on that kind of level, and you'll be seeing more from this, and definitely Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2 on my channel in the future. It is so much fun. It is absolutely hilarious, and as it says at the top, a unique, hilarious shooter. It could not be more right. So yeah, definitely give it a go. And obviously Garden Warfare 2 is coming out in the spring of 2016. It's definitely one to watch, and it's my one to keep. So yeah, if you want to do something on this, if you've got 2 games you want to keep, 1 game you want to ditch, if you make a video on that, send me the link on Twitter. I will promote it, and then I'll go back and leave the link in the description of this video. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I've been Snapper Raccoon. It'd be interesting to see your thoughts on this, whether you agree with my choices or not. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you love this video, then like it. It does wonders for me, and it makes me feel so happy inside. I can be like the little sunflower and go la 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 la. Oh yeah, the voices are hilarious. So anyway, I've been the Snapper Raccoon, and I'll see you on the next one.